Welcome back to cryptogains for another video, bringing you this positive energy. You're going to make some serious money in this cycle to come, and I hope that you are thinking fourth dimensional, not third dimensional. What do I mean? Well, before I go there, repeat after me. Thank you, universe, for everything that I have, I've had, and what I'm about to receive. Powerful words, trust me. Law of attraction. The universe has unlimited ways of giving me money. I am so excited about how the universe will bring me money next. I'm doing the whole lot. I'm a money magnet. Say it. I'm a wealth creator. I love money. Money loves me. Money is my friend. Money comes to me effortlessly and easily. I'm abundant. I live in abundance. My abundance is limitless. I have an unlimited amount of abundance. I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I had to say the whole lot because it's such strong, powerful words. Every time I say it, I make money. And I don't care if it's 20 quid from there, or I've just sold a little something on eBay, made a little $5, or 5 quid, you know, UK, we just call it British pounds, quid. I mean, people watching dollars. Whatever it is, if I'm doing something, I'm making money when I say these words, which is why I like sharing them with you, because you can say it and you can make money too. And things come to me. This universe shifts and just turns, and all of a sudden, I'm getting more money coming into my life through multiple sources on a continuous basis. You're going to be rich. If you are buying at this cycle right now, at the times of buying now, you will be rich. But I want you to start thinking fourth dimensional. What do I mean? We live in a third dimensional space, a 3D world, a three-dimensional world, which means the fourth dimension moves based on time. If you don't know about the fourth dimension, check it out. Powerful. And when we invest, a lot of the times people look at a coin or a project or a company or a business, whatever you want to call it. I call them businesses, companies, you know, crypto projects, business. People look at a business, whether it be Gala or whatever it is, and they look at it for what it is now, today. And that's living in this third dimensional space. So you got to think about what it's going to be like in the future. And that's fourth dimensional thinking. So when you buy a coin, you don't buy it based on what it's doing now. Yeah, it might be dead. Might not be doing anything. Maybe there's not many people using it. Maybe it looks like it's going to fail. But all it takes is one thing to change that project's whole momentum. And then all of a sudden, it starts moving forward and growing and people going crazy and wanting to get in on it. And the people that buy now on their favorite projects will reap these massive rewards by thinking in this fourth dimensional mindset. And that's what I do. I look at a project and I don't look at it for what it is now and go, oh, this is crap. The volume's crap. Flipping, no one's playing it. Or if it's a game, or no one's talking about it. This is dead. If I like a project and I look at the business and I feel like it's got a strong business, a strong narrative, even if it's dead. What's this flicker action again? Look, all the flicker. I can't even change that. Can I walk forward? Not gonna work. I'm trying to move and get rid of this flicker. It's not moving. Anyway, if I look at a project and I feel like it's got a great business perspective, I'm gonna buy it. And I'm going to think fourth dimensional because I think maybe in the years from now, this could do extremely well. Times are changing. Let's take Star Atlas, for example, because I've been watching the news. I've been watching the updates. I love Star Atlas. I think it will do extremely well in the bull cycle. They laid off a few people. How many people does it take to make a game? I don't know. Because back in the day when I used to play Banjo-Kazooie, just got to keep it real. You have an N64? You play Banjo-Kazooie? It took 3 to 4 people to make that. And that was a successful game. Now, I know as time's gone on, things have upgraded, technology's grown, you've got Unreal Engine 5, people need to learn how to use that. And Star Atlas, it sounds like they've dropped a lot of people that understood Unreal Engine 5, that Unreal Engine 5 team. But thinking fourth dimensional. As time goes on, AI is growing and adapting into different types of software. What happens if in the next Unreal Engine update, AI gets involved and all of a sudden it becomes easy for people to use these softwares like Unreal Engine, Photoshop. I mean, we've already seen it with Photoshop. They can make different, you can put picture and then all of a sudden the AI designs around it to make the picture more full. Who's to say this isn't to come? Because if it is, all of a sudden, every single crypto project that is in gaming becomes dominant because now they've got the powerful tool to make their games move, grow fast, develop quickly. We don't have to wait anymore because AI helps them do this. So I'm thinking fourth dimensional. I know what's happening in this space, not just the crypto space, the world. AI is going to take over everything in so many ways. You're already seeing it. Right? ChatGPT was the start. You're seeing GPT-4, which is image to creation. Is that what it's called? Something like image to text, video to text, where you can type something and it creates an image, or you can put an image and you can make it turn into a video. It's powerful. And as time goes on, things are going to get more powerful. If you're buying now, this is where you're going to reap your rewards. If you hear people tell you, that coin's crap, don't watch them, they're rubbish, or that's not a good coin. Don't worry about what other people think. If you like it, if you believe and you like it, see these people at the top. See them at the top when your project does really well. And if it fails, fine, because you only invested what you can afford to lose. And that's what this crypto space is about. It's about investing wisely, investing smartly, having some sort of risk. Because, if you want to make big gains, you've got to take big risk. If you don't want to take big risks, just stick to your top 5. Just stick to your top 6, Go for your Cardanos, your XRPs and Polygons. Just be happy with your 5X if it does that. But if you want to take risk, like I love to take risk, because high risk gives me high rewards and the turnovers are fast. Now, a year or two might not sound fast to you, but 2 years ago, you may have been in a situation where you only had, living off 100, after you paid your rent bills and everything else, only living off like $100 to $200 a day, a month, or $500 a month. But what if, because you took a slight risk and invested in some projects that could potentially do well, that are lower in market cap, all of a sudden, you're making $500 a day. You're just living your life. That's how it works. That's how crypto works. So I thought I'd bring this positive energy to you. If you are buying crypto right now, you will be successful. And I'm going to see you all at the top, laughing, smiling, because you was buying crypto in 2023 when everyone else was thinking, I wish I bought back in 2023. This is when it's 2025, 2026. I'm thinking fourth dimensional. Because in 2025, 2026, it's going to be so damn high. People will be like, I wish I bought in 2023. I wish I watched this video. Guys, if you liked it, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Big up to you all. Keep positive. Don't let anyone affect you. Keep smiling. Everyone deserves to have happiness in life, and I'm bringing you happiness in many shapes and forms. It doesn't just have to be money. Remember, crypto's great. Money's nice, but it's not everything. I'm sure you've got great family. You've got all your limbs. That's these most important things. You can breathe, you can talk, there's certain things that people can't do in this world. So, I'm grateful for what I have. Show gratitude. Big up to you all. I hope you're all having great health and everything else. Family's good. Your kids are good and everything else. Thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.